This shit is such a fucking joke. It is so sad. I can't even fucking walk without thinking how retarded this government is. When I look at my own face, I think, God, what a miserable looking motherfucker, man. But you know what? It's the government. And I cannot lie. We had to escort these fucking white people anywhere they go. They're complete retards. I don't know how Trump and Melania been in there, Biden. I don't even know how we have a government in Texas with these fucking idiots. These guys are complete morons. Look, let me put it this way. When you have 7,000 years of fighting the same motherfuckers every fucking time, 7,000 years, that shit doesn't become mind-blowing. You just have to laugh at how weak these motherfuckers are. This shit is hard. I've never seen, you know what? I love Michael Jordan. And that's the fucking truth. But if you see the way I talk about my favorite fucking son, brother, father, uncle, nephew, just everything about Mike is great. And I cannot tell you how this world was created, because you would be amazed and aghast at how a tribe of black people decided to walk out of Africa and went to the Arctic, went to India, Japan, Hawaii, places that have been sunk, things that have been done 17,000 years ago before we found out what this white thing that would jump out of the snow and trees, that would bite your arms and was a fucking midget and run away, and was full grown and fully aged. This fucking little retarded group of people that would jump out of the fucking bushes like fucking Lord of the Flies and shit and bother us. It took them 7,000 years to go from 4 feet 8 as a permanent size to 5 foot 6, 7, 8, whatever is on the National Register for government lies of what the average white man does. The government really doesn't exist, and that's a sad thing to you. When they took the gold to Kentucky, it was yellow gold harvested by everybody in the world. Unfortunately, there's part of a black republic that doesn't know what to do with their side of bargains from thousands of years ago, because they are fucking retarded too for mixing into these people. You have a bunch of slave regimes on top of slave regimes and jokers and brothers and relatives in that fucking government, in every single fucking 51 house that are just fucking about as retarded as can be. There was a new 20, and it was supposed to be them, and it still is. Beto is really in office and is really senator. We really don't have Abbott as a governor either. Lupe is in there. These things that people have been doing since the 1800s and 1900s, from these disposed of monarchies and these disposed of towns that are just fucking retarded, because we built these cities and we built these things and left our kids behind, and would come back and travel and try to find them and rebuild whatever is done. Even if I was 2, 3 years old, Mike too, my whole clan, the Webb clan, the Jordan clan, everybody. We are the gods that created this world by pairs. 5 brothers, the 12 brothers, the 11 immortals, 12 immortals, 36 chambers, Wu-Tang, all that shit, New York, Yancey, Yandy, whatever she want to call herself now, and everybody else in this world. Snoop and his whole, his whole, woo. Look, there comes a time when people have to go, and they don't want to go from the party. Sometimes the party lasts a long fucking time, too long. Sometimes people want to play games, play jokes, bocce ball, horse jumping, all these things that I've been doing in my life for like 3,000, 4,000 years to get this world started. And I wanted to take a break. 420 just passed. I wanted to take a break. I wanted to go to sleep and just relax and not have to wake up this energy demon Allah that I am, that I hate having to be, and to fix people that you would think like Trump would have a fucking good SAT or fucking IQ test score or something to regulate and see if they can even end the war that George Bush started on top of Reagan, before Ford, as Hightower, and fucking General such and such, and to go fucking find Roosevelt 20 fucking Japanese guys to go to war to get his money and gold back and whatever else from kids playing in the wilderness. I swear to God. Abbott signs a fucking statement that says people can camp in the woods and people can camp and do this, only to control what Mayor Adler wasn't able to do. So now, these two dumbasses, jackasses, and I know Greg Abbott because he's Gal Gadot's daughter. When I have Gal Gadot, everything's fine. These people are retarded. I remember when Scotland was called Sagaland, where we had to go in and do all these things and let these kids behind. These little people would jump out of the woods and fucking try to do all this shit. We just shoot them. Boom, shoot them in the face. It took them 100 years to figure out what a gun was. A Shogun. And that was some fucking 3,000 years ago. We ruled with that motherfucking gun. And they got a hold of him somehow. Through Gal, or through one of these white bitches we had, or through Emily, or through some shit, man. Emil. I don't know how these motherfuckers got this fucking gun. When y'all go with these retarded ass white people that used to jump out of the bushes and woods and shit. And we had palaces, and we had mansions, and we had fucking built the fucking United States and built the Capitol. To Washington, D.C., when we were on the fucking over there, I'm sitting there wearing Indian gear, and they're talking about me like this, and we're just fucking going through it. We're having fun with these motherfuckers. Tying them up, hanging them from trees, hanging them butt naked, locking them out their house, setting them on fire. Because this is the kind of shit that as a godfather, they do, and this drives you to. It drives you to fucking insanity when you sit there. Look at my shirt, Boba Fett. When you sit here, you just want to play with your kids and have fun and shit. And relax. Take time and go to school and learn. Be a retired soldier. Because I'm not the kind of retired soldier that people want to call up and they've been sending me prayers. They've been sending me hate, hell, love, this, that. I'm more of a godfather that wants people to live. A godfather of life. Like Buddha, I want to make palaces and have fun. Sri Krishna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have, fun and do artful things and build statues and build pyramids and shit. Do amazing things with our hands, life, force. People sitting there doing shit on paper because these white people couldn't read shit. It's only been 100 years since the majority of them even could fucking get up out of bed because they were so weak and nasty and just don't have the moral structure, genetic fabric, anything. And it's sad because I'm not really a racist person, but when you see the retarded shit that these motherfuckers are doing around the world and you catch up on politics, I work differently. I work like a Hebrew champ. Okay? I work for a long time, then I stop. I work, stop. Then I retire. I'm 42 years old. 42 years old. But they can't see that kind of shit. They don't understand how when you want to retire at 42 years old, that you're already a fully realized somewhere at 15 years old. We was 15 years old, running the streets of New York, beating Trump's men up. We would go to Philadelphia and fucking party out and shoot the fuck out of people and rob and loot and get their shit because they had stolen money and done this and done that and all kinds of shit. This world that y'all see in textbooks and fucking YouTube with every English goddamn fucking narrator, accented fucking boring ass shit that you don't want to see is not the real truth. And it's sad. It's fucking sad because these people are basically the kids that used to play with guns in the 1800s during the Bolshevik War that are still in politics and still in power and have maintained kicking us out of the houses that we built, but we don't want to be there. I do not want to be in a political house where men are playing grab ass with each other, playing jokes, not even witnessing that the world is watching them and the world knows them. Because if these motherfuckers get caught in any hood, if these motherfuckers get caught in any fucking location, they get harassed, rocks thrown at them. But that's what we had to do back in the day. We were 15 years old throwing rocks at these motherfuckers, stealing from them, setting their house on fire. We set the White House on fire and left. Set the fucking Colfax County over here in fucking Louisiana and Shreveport, set that bitch on fire and fucking had fun. See, what America has become is a police state run by guns because these kids with guns that are in there now are just that, kids with guns. And it's sad because they don't want to take care of their people. They don't want to help them do this. They don't want to pay for roads to be built, for fucking things for kids. They don't want to fucking put their money in fucking colleges. And we created this motherfucker. We can make shit disappear. The gods who made this shit happen, Mike has been in a state holder with English and that side because he had to maintain them and was a hibachi for them and cut their heads off and beat them asses and did all that shit. All the NBA, all the motherfuckers was created for. I created the motherfuckers to destroy. Usually I'm about fucking 6 foot, 7 foot 1, somewhere in there. I decided to say, fuck it, I ain't gonna go to war. Malassi shot me in the back of the head. Katali and them doing stupid shit, trusting these motherfucking English. They working with the Sudanese. It's a fucking nightmare when you give power to monkeys. It is a straight fucking comedy when you give power to monkeys. But monkeys come in all shapes and sizes. They run like dogs, stand up like humans, drink tea, now have the power of money. Trump has the power of money. He's not even human. In order to be human, it means you have to be able to rationalize and think that you were once a monkey. But he can't even do that. He's still doing monkey shit with Melania. And they've been doing this shit for like 600 years, trying to run the world. It takes these motherfuckers 600 years to get to this point. We've been building pyramids, building zoos, building the Roman Colosseum, creating ice bridges, building snowland, building worlds of ice, doing shit that once we did it, realized we shouldn't have been doing that shit, quit. The War of Tenochtitlan lasted goddamn 1,500 years, and these motherfuckers still can't get it right that we were going back and forth and still thought the fucking world was flat for their total existence at that time. And they're getting reborn in time. We have to explain immortalism. Bitch, in Scotland they have a place where we beheaded all of them before. In England too. Mary Queen of Scots, all those fucking idiots. Ben-Hur, Little Midget Napoleon, doing the same dumbass shit, trying to find the god's elixir, which they call beer, which is really alcohol, which is really a fucking wound sealing, because when we would take drugs, we wouldn't want to drink that shit. It's too fucking hot in the jungle to drink water and shit. We'd fucking take some roots and fucking ayahuasca, might boil that shit and fucking drink that shit and trip. These motherfuckers want dope, money, women. That's all the war wants. That's all the military is about. And it's sad. It is fucking sad, because they're at the level and mind state of shit that we were doing 1,200 years ago. Trump has the intelligence capacity of a fucking gnat. Bush does, Cheney, all the motherfuckers, man. And all people have to do is go down to the Capitol, harass them like they do us by stealing, steal from them, pay eye for eye, tooth for a tooth. They want to put guns in society and make laws and test us like we're fucking test guinea pigs when they didn't even know what the fucking gun was. Talking about history books, it has never been all one-sided, one black, one white, one nothing, this or that. It was a whole bunch of fucking gang members. This whole world was created by gang members, and I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth, man. It's a fucking hoax. It's a joke. All the people of the United States have to go do is go down to each and every capitol, each and every courthouse, each and every fucking tax office, and go file to change laws, go petition. This is your money. They working off of us. 8 cents of the dollar coming in, going out, walking, breathing, accumulating. And look what they're doing with American taxpayer money. They're not building roads. They're putting their money into bank accounts and expect us to think that they're Lord because they went to fucking school, in the Ivy League school, to learn how to think less in totality, and learn how to do less in totality, and learn how to understand less in totality. They sat there and went to places like Cambridge, Harvard, Oxford, which were places that we built with our own fucking hands, our own fucking cattle, our own manure, our own gold, our own tools, our own metal pieces, our own clothes. These people were walking around butt naked, butt fucking each other when I was Augusta Caesar. And had developed a fucking military to keep these fucking cannibals away from us. Because they would do the stupidest fucking shit and are still fucking retarded and still carry that gene like it's a sign of pride. And I hate to be racist because when I talk this shit, it just goes in the wind and fucking melts them like fucking dragon acid and dragon spit. They would not win a single war if they did not have a black person in their fucking army or cabinet that wanted to work with them, and I refuse to work with those motherfuckers and ask those people of color to desist with any working of this futile government until we have a new president, a new fucking system, a new God system, a new revelation, a new military, a new $20 bill, a new form of currency. Because that shit is built on shit from 400 years ago. And these fucking men are trying to manipulate laws around shit that's been around for 400 years that we've built. That don't even know what we're doing, who we are, where we are. Because they managed to fucking fuck the system and use numbers to help their people and help their fucking side of creation to start. But they create hell. They're hellish. That's what they do. They're not gods of life. They're not people of life. And they work on the opposite side and want anarchy. And are bisexual, gay, chaotic, chaos, starting fucking war, starting fucking Vikings. And it's sad. Because I'm not racist. And I have fucking beautiful wives. Don't care about your fucking sexuality. Don't care about this. Just don't fucking start any diseases. Quit molesting children. Quit stealing money from the fucking school system to put in your fucking bank account so you can have a fucking yacht and ride around with people that are celebrities and shit. Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit for what y'all do. Greg Abbott, I fucking hate you. And I've known you and you died before in front of us and cowered down to us and still can't fucking walk because every time you get up and go against the graces of our will and the grace of God's community will, your ass winds up with a fucking limp leg. I'm surprised you even still walk and haven't been amputated, you dirty fucking rotten son of a bitch. The whole fucking city council been robbing from the city of Austin. I've been here since 1981 and been witness to this shit and watched it because my mother got the key to the city of Austin in 2001 and I kept my eyes on her in this fucking godly manner which you'll never fucking understand. It is sad what you've done with Westlake and what you've done with the money in the communities of Austin surrounding. That government has managed to steal money for fucking 30 fucking years. The whole Republican fucking campaign is one that is fucking fake. It is made up. They make numbers up. They have fucking storehouses of cash, ammunition, guns, and have chosen to do with taxpayers' money what they have chosen. When those fucking public stocks went fucking private, they stole more than fucking half of the United States currency, which has always been less than what it's been because they lie on everything. When people come here from fucking around the world to check on their investments, more people are getting robbed by Americans of 13 colonies world than they are around the fucking globe. And they're causing these fucking wars. And they have nobody in office and they have nobody in politics that is running fucking things perfectly or as should for the past 30, 40, 50 fucking years. Since time. Because I'm Native American, and these people have done this shit, and I can recall things and work differently and think differently. I'm a god, and you may not assume my name, presence, title, or any of that shit. Because the whole reason we didn't want to include ourselves in what 13 colonies was doing because they're fucking retarded. Look at that Constitution. Read it, and read it good. Start reading between the lines, American citizens, United States citizens, because I don't believe in the American 13 colonies. That shit is that way. That shit is behind me. That shit is fucking retarded. It's not Aztec, it's not Native American, and it doesn't work with our fucking people because they couldn't even work with their people and got kicked out of their fucking countries because they were doing stupid shit over there. This world is controlled by a bird system, a real one that fucking watches out for you from the stars, the heavens, the galaxy above. And it's amazing to see how a fucking snake managed to fucking be in command of this power that the eagle got. It's sad when people hoard millions, billions of dollars and they talk about, oh, it's so sad what the government does. Bitch, you are the government. If you got fucking more than $1 million in your bank account, you need to be fucking feeding people and quit hiding your fucking taxes and quit fucking making laws to fucking keep food out of your own children's mouths. Because when I look at it, I created this shit and I'm broke, but I'm broke for a reason because I don't like having ties to blood money. As a karmic effect. I'd rather go to school and live off the government and let the government pay my fucking bills because those motherfuckers are fucking rich. And the government isn't just some fucking blind, fucking nucleatic, fucking unrealized situation. It is these people in office. These people have names. These people have titles. These people have educations. These people have revelations. These people have relations. And are so stuck and stiff hiding money and hiding the truth and hiding fucking real fucking active fucking actualities that happen in fucking Congress, which is nothing more than a fucking Congress of baboons. Because they think that the American people don't know about these things that they know and this, that, and the other, and we do. That's why I think people like Mark Zuckerberg and fucking Dell and fucking people that work, Eric Snowden, to fucking get people the fucking truth about the internet, about fucking why you pay and why you shouldn't pay, conspiracy theorists, people that want to ask Qua and ask the questions that Waikotamak is in the government, and that's what I am by emanation. Governor Abbott sits in his office trying to run his power by me, because in that fucking Texas office are a bunch of fucking secrets and truths that line the fucking very fabric of the fucking bricks that fucking hold that motherfucker up. Because that motherfucker wasn't always here. Old San Antonio was the fucking first capital, and they lost that shit and tried to start building another capital here. And that bitch got taken to fucking Houston, then got back here because those motherfuckers couldn't fucking defend themselves from the guns they sold their own fucking people. Just like it's happening here, and it's happened before, because it happened in fucking France, and it happened in Germany, it happened in Italy, it happened in fucking Russia, it happened everywhere, because these men want to be fucking strong hunters, and they're fucking really Neanderthals that can't even fucking manage to balance the book so fucking people could eat, because there's plenty of fucking money, and there's plenty of fucking resources, and there's plenty of this and that. They just refuse to do shit and want this shit to wind up like Detroit, so they can go out there and play with their fucking guns again. And have henchmen do the shit because he's in a fucking wheelchair. And Trump is a fucking retard. And Elizabeth Warren can't handle it. And Pelosi can't handle it because these are supposed to be fucking grown-ass fucking adults and grown-ass fucking men. And they're not. These politicians are not grown people, and they sit there and they hover around us with an invisible harangue of nothing. Because just the presence of them being in office scares the fuck out of us, and we're all stuck sitting here waiting for a war to start because that's what they want, because that's what they've stepped into, because that's all those men know. Trump is a piece of shit, and a well-known piece of shit, and every day they fucking roll his shit on fucking TV, and every day they fucking roll fake stocks, fake media reports to fucking hold the fucking American democracy and hold this fucking United States fucking asset, other 13 states in check, and they don't even fucking know. They're so fucking scared and paranoid like crackheads looking out the window to see if somebody's gonna fucking come check, if the Russians are gonna come shoot them, because everybody in the fucking world is looking at these motherfuckers and laughing. It is fucking sad. It is fucking an embarrassment. It is an embarrassment to the whole Native American culture what these people are. It is disgusting. And when you look around the globe and you think, who is this person they call God? Who is this person I am? And I sit here in fucking Austin, Texas on the south side just off of Slaughter Lane looking at these fucking people like, what are you doing? Who are you? What are you? And as soon as I ask the questions, about 50,000 fucking answers come about who these idiots are, because people just want to rip their faces off and destroy them. People want to kill these politicians. And they're sitting here trying to start a war in fucking Iran, just like fucking Reagan did, just like over wars they lost fucking 1,000 years ago against us. These fucking politicians want to go to war against people like Michael Jordan, me, Quincy, and go back to these fucking lands just because they have titles of that land. And these people are fucking people that we instilled and to get to protect their own people, and they fucking lost it and started going against us because they don't know how to fucking fight and lost war after war. When this shit started out as fucking Lord of the Flies ass shit, a bunch of kids in forts and shit playing with sticks. These men are fucking Neanderthals. All I can say is Trump needs to have his head decapitated for the war crimes and the karma that he's put up in the world, and everybody who knows the original fucking laws of fucking the Republic and the fucking Democrats that they want to think is hiding, and Americans can go into his fucking house by law, take that man out, drag him out, and beat him to death. That was what we used to do when these politicians fucked up around the world, because they sit there and molest kids and sign off on fucking treaties and sign off on contracts that they couldn't fucking honor. And still don't honor. So when I sit up here and I talk the wisdom, know that it's coming from God, as the Godhead, as God, Gamal, and everything else. I'm telling the fucking truth, but I've been driven to this point because I wanted to come here to fucking retire. Aztec land is my retire land. When I come home, I don't want fucking white people doing jack shit wrong, because they're inbred, They're overpopulated, and they've been running this government away from minorities for over 50 years and never had control of power like this ever, and have been maneuvering under a fake Illuminati and fake Masonic fucking creations that we fucking started to keep their asses in check. It's like when dad leaves the house, he gets shot in the back of the head, and they take over the house like they've done before. But I don't care about that shit. I thought it was over. Because they don't have the fucking technology, and they don't have the fucking power and the understanding, the human technology to fucking be intelligent and be creative and be somebody worth a damn in fucking political government or political office. All I can say is it's fucking Sunday. And I don't want to fucking watch a whole bunch of media hype and a whole bunch of media ignorance about retarded Neanderthals doing something again like, oh, wow. Jimmy, look, it's the TV. Look what Trump is doing. Oh. When really it's, goddamn, I'll fucking hit these men over the head with my fucking Scottish shillelagh and say they can't do a damn thing. Black people, keep to your own. Native Americans, keep to your own. Asians, keep to your own. Be self-sufficient by your own race, your own people, your own creed. I have a race of people and kids that created children and created this whole fucking race. If I wanted to end it, I would. I just want to see if these motherfuckers are intelligent enough to fucking think they can run it and do it right. Because the new 20 is tired of looking at this shit. It's retarded. Bismillah, assalamu alaikum, and shalom, chayo, arrivederci, all that shit. Bang jai, konnichiwa, whatever.